Well, hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I think I'm just gonna start here with like a chatty vlog. Teddy, is that you? It's Teddy. And Teddy says, guys, thanks for buying my book. Where did Papa go? Mommy's writing the next book, so there's gonna be a whole series of books all about me. Cause I'm a superstar. Oh, you're a good boy. Are you getting kisses? Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're warm too. So cold in here. Ooh, this office gets so cold. And I'm not someone who gets cold. I'm always hot. But in here I get cold. Where's brother? Where's Charlie? Oh, Mom, I left him in the living room. Oh, I'm going to kiss you all over, Mom. Okay. Are you being a good boy? Are you being such a good boy? You are such a good boy. Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, see, we had a bath the other night, and we are all clean. I'm still talking in the dog voice, even when the dog is down on the ground. Yeah. So, yeah, I just thought I'd kind of start doing a little chatty vlog. One of my favorite people, internet friends, is Denali El Ducho, and she does a lot of car vlogs, which I love and are so fun. I give up on trying to give like a nice aesthetic in the background when I'm in my office, unless I'm sitting in the corner with my bookshelf behind me. But currently there's stuff and I can't get there. So here's what you get. I took the curtains, they were curtains, off the closet because they've been peed on. Because I got two dogs that love to pee, and they've been peed on. So I'm like, you know what? We'll just take them down. Let's take them down. Oh, this chair. That's loose. That's probably not good. Anyway, so I didn't vlog. I don't think I vlogged Saturday or Sunday. This weekend, actually the past week, I have been so tired. Just like exhausted, almost like a drugged feeling. And I was just doing the bare minimum. Other than the day I did spend moving things around, getting things ready for my brother, who still hasn't moved in yet. He's coming, but he hasn't here yet. Has some help to move the bedding, mattress that he got in. Neither of us can carry. So something happened and they couldn't do it yesterday. So hopefully they'll do it today. But he isn't here yet. But I did get everything set up for him. My niece and her husband came over and took the Christmas tree down, brought another table up. So anyway, it's all ready whenever he can bring in his mattresses. So that hasn't happened yet, but we'll see when it does. He'll get here when he gets here. But the past week have been absolutely nothing in the tank. Not sick, but just so tired. But today I'm feeling some more energy. So I've been working on my second book with my new dog series, which I'm calling Pug Dog Tales, but Tales. So we have the first one, Where Did Papa Go? That is out and it's selling well. And thank you so much to everybody who's purchased it, left reviews, messages, and comments. It's my first children's book. I've written a lot of nonfiction, but it's my first children's book. Even if it is I put it in the fiction category of Amazon, but it is, it's based on true story. About my dad dying and that from the dog's perspective. So yeah, I have so many stories in my head to get down on paper and create. Let's talk about AI. Someone had commented, because the children's books, the thing about children's books is you need illustrations, right? It's not just writing the story, you need illustrations. And it's very expensive to hire somebody to do that. I don't have the skill set to like hand draw things. So I'm utilizing AI, artificial intelligence. There are different computer programs out there where you can generate illustration based on prompts you give it. That's just the easiest way to describe it. You say, hey, make this page illustration something. It is a very long process. It isn't as easy as like, hey, I wrote this children's book. Can you give me like 10, illustrations for it? Thanks. No. It's computer software. You kind of have to train it and prompt it and do all kinds of things to have you give it what you want. I've had people say, can you go through how you did it? To be honest, at this point, I don't even know how to teach it. It was me sitting down and spending hours and hours over days trying to get it to do what I want. One thing you can do is you can upload photos. So I uploaded photos of my dad and the dogs and tried to get the program to cartoon it, which are already programs like that exist. That's not anything new. And trying to get it to give me what I wanted. And it took a long time. And then I still had to take those illustrations and move them over to Canva and edit, add things, take things out, change the color, all the things. someone had commented that they were upset that they liked me, but they could never buy anything from me that was AI generated because they're an artist and that's going to hurt them. And I replied, I'm like, I get it because I'm an author and AI could this take over my job too. So my points to them that I replied with, first of all, they had said that they didn't like my Etsy stickers because I was using AI. Most of my Etsy sticker and magnet designs I purchased from designers. I purchased from other artists and got the license to make stickers and magnets from them. Very small percentage I had used Midjourney specifically to create, and that was toward the end. And honestly, AI is 95% of what you get is awful. You can't use it. So there were only a handful of designs that I created using AI. But again, a lot of time and effort and manipulation to get the design and then editing on the other end. So I tried to explain that to them. And I also was talking about in my reply to them about unless you are making from scratch everything, you're making paper from scratch, you're using elements from nature to make your paint, or your charcoal you're getting to you're using some sort of technology to create whatever it is you create, right? I don't make my own paper and craft my own lead pencils. I type on the computer to write books. That's a technology. Back in the day, people thought, well, if you're typing your book, that's not really writing. You need to use a pen and paper. It's all in your head. It's how you get it from your head to the final. So we all use advancements in technology, even graphic designers who are using graphic design programs and elements and are like using an Apple Pencil and all those tools. They're not making those things from scratch themselves. They're not building computers and writing code and whatever is on the back end, right? They're using the tools available to them, and the tools keep getting better. What you could have done 5 years ago is much different than what you can do today. So we all use the tools available to us. AI isn't going anywhere. Just like computers, they thought, computers are going to end everybody. And look where we are now. You have got to adjust and pivot in whatever business you're doing. So if you are an artist and you are, making things by hand, focus on quality, right? What's different than what's out there? And it's really the same when it comes to using AI for anything. What AI gives you, and there are people who are writing entire books and things just using whatever AI gives them. That's not going to work because, again, 95% is bad. And even the other 5% that is usable, you got to fix a lot. So focusing on quality, utilizing the tools you have available to you, and then making them your own. So while I do use AI programs, or one program I'm using is called Leonardo, because it's way better than Midjourney for this. I'm using a program called Leonardo AI. It's not me just saying, give me illustrations and it's copying work from somewhere and giving it to me. No. It's also kind of ableist, honestly, to say that if the use of any kind of aid is wrong when so many people maybe have limitations in their physical abilities and their intellectual disability, if they're chronically ill and need some of these advanced technologies that we have now in the world to help them live. So to just poo-poo anything that's out there and say, well, I'm an artist, I'm a writer, I'm a this, I'm a that, so any kind of technology, nope. I mean, that's like people that are resellers and they're antique dealers. Oh, I'd never sell online. Nope, never do that. And where are they financially? You got to keep up. This person's like, well, it's a real passion and not a money grab. Well, it's a passion, but I have to make money. Like, life isn't free. I got bills to pay. I got 2 little puppies to take care of. I have to treat it like a business, and that means I have to be very smart about my decisions, and that means focusing on quality over quantity. How can I make my stories the best? I'm on my second draft of the next book. I write out the first and I kind of just write. And then second draft, I go through and I fix and I'm making sure it rhymes and all this stuff. And then I will start placing it in to the template I have built, and then I will switch over to Leonardo AI and start trying to generate images for the new book, which will take a long time and which I will have to extensively edit. And it's just a tool. Would it be any different if I went into Canva and used the elements that are there? Yes, Canva does pay for the artists who submit their work to them. And I pay for Canva. I pay for Leonardo. I pay for Canva. I have other graphics programs. You guys probably heard of like Creative Fabrica or whatever you call it. There's tons of graphics programs out there. Etsy, where you can buy graphics from designers. But they used technology to create those graphics. They didn't, use a pen and pencil to draw things and then sell it. So, yeah. You remember The Milkman? Do you remember The Milkman? I was born in 1974, so I was on just at the end of The Milkman. So The Milkman, you had a little metal box on your porch, and the milkman would come and they deliver the milk in the bottles. I remember the box on the porch. And I remember then my mom would go to this little store near us after the milkman was gone. And it was mainly just dairy, milk and dairy. And it was like the milk store, right? The milkman, he was gone. So was it unfair to the milkman that technology advanced and they weren't going to do that anymore? But the milkman had to adjust. Some milkmen didn't adjust. Others maybe went to work at the milk store or opened their own store or went to manage the dairy in a mega store, right? You've got to pivot and adjust, and you can't just hang on to, well, this is who I am and this is what I am. And this is the only way to do it, because you're just going to get left behind. And listen, if you just do art as a passion project, I don't know how you pay your bills. Maybe you have somebody else in your household who pays the bills, but that's difficult. So yes, I do use some technology to create my books. If nothing else, I type them in Word. Just do. So anyway, I did just want to talk about that because I've had a couple comments about AI. And listen, like I said, it's a concern for me too. I'm an author. I'm writing all my own text. But you got to adjust to what's there, utilize what's there to your advantage, and be smart. And quality over quantity always, originality always. Because yeah, like I said, a lot of junk will flood the market, but quality prevails over time. So I hope that answers that about those concerned about AI. Because again, same here, but I'm learning to stay ahead of it and make it and use it to my advantage so I don't get obliterated in my career. So there was that. eBay I haven't been listing. I was so tired last week and didn't do anything. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to list like one thing a day other than just being tired. But I'm feeling better today, so maybe we'll see. I don't know. I'm now looking like, oh, I need to dust over there. Dogs are doing well. Charlie has on some pain pills. Doctor thinks he had a little thing in his tail, but he seems fine again. The weather's been super nice. Of course, we get a two for blizzard. We get blizzard, and then 2 days later another blizzard. During the entire time, I had no snowblower. Snowblower stopped working. Had to send it in. Needed a new carburetor. We are blizzarded in, and I have no snowblower. Snowblower gets returned, all the snow melts. Haven't had any snow since. So I basically paid $400 to have no snowblower. The privilege of having no snowblower. Like, what is happening? What else has been going on? Like I said, just not much. I was reading a lot about mental exhaustion, and when you come out of a really high stress period of time, like I did with my dad, just years of a lot of stress. And after my dad died, I was like, woo, 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 energy. And now I've kind of gone, and I've been reading a lot, like, again, this mental exhaustion where your body and your mind just need to recoup. And so that's kind of how I've been feeling. And again, trying to lean into it as much as I can, but also then you start to panic when things aren't getting done. I've just kind of been getting the bare minimum done. Obviously, take care of the dogs, laundry, dishes, clean the floors, just keep the house, clean. And then I just sit down. I'm like, I'm so tired now, but feeling better today. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's a little chatty catch up for now. I need to go find Mr. Charlie and see what he's up to. There's Charlie. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, and Teddy's gonna wake him up. Oh, Teddy, you woke brother up. Hi, Charlie. You sleeping? Oh, you love to snuggle in the blankies, don't you? Likes to put his face in the blankie. Oh, so handsome. And Teddy, you're so handsome too. I had gotten this. It's basically marketed like a couch cover, furniture cover. It's just a kind of a coarse blanket. It's not like a plush blanket to drape over your furniture. And I finally got it out and I love it because, you know, my dog's shit. There's hair everywhere. So I like to get another one and then I can cover up that as well. And maybe get one for the chair. Just works a little better than the blankets constantly, you know, needing to be washed. This repels the hair a little bit better. Whereas obviously the plush blankets keeps it attached. So Teddy, your butt is now in Charlie's face. Yeah! Think my butt's in your face, Charlie. Sniff it. Sniff it. Aw, you guys are so good. So for those of you following along with my Freebie Flow trial here, I'm going to show you a couple more things that have come in the mail for free. Again, Freebie Flow is a subscription service. You do pay for it. It then links to your Amazon Prime account. And you can choose your settings from anywhere to 70% off to 100% off. And it scans coupon codes and sales to stack to get you things up to 100% off. So if you want things totally for free, you can do that. So I did change my settings to go to 95, up to 95% off, or minimum 95. What did I do? At 95 to 100% off, okay? And then maximum out of pocket $5 to see if I'd get anything different, but still things are coming in for free. So free was this crawling projection turtle, and this sells for $24.99 on Amazon. I got it for free. And then this was one of those dog feeding bowls that kind of makes them have to slow down. These don't work for my doggies because of their short little faces, but that also was free. I'm going to be taking things to the consignment store, so like get things for free, flip them. Now, again, I am paying for the subscription, and you do pay for a Prime membership. But I just think it's fun. It's interesting. I'll get some things as gifts, and then take others things in. So, and the link to Freebie Flow is below. I'm trying to link like everything I always mention in videos below. So like Nikki Moss estate sales, that's a permanent link now, and Freebie Flow and Rakuten. Things that I talk about a lot, and then I will forget to put the link. I'm trying to put all my links in all the videos, so it's always there. So under the video, you'll see like a description box, and it'll say click for more. You click that, and all my links should be there. So, and now Mr. Teddy says, Mom, it's time to stop work and come out and sit with us. I've been formatting the new book, so time to take a break, huh? We gonna take a break? Go sit and snuggle. Okay. I am down in the basement because like I have got to list something every day. This is silly to not be able to list one thing a day. So of course I picked the largest, most complicated thing, but I didn't know that I had a case of silver. So I have a couple cases of flatware that I've had for quite some time. I always get these at estate sales if the price is cheap enough. And I grabbed this one. I'm like, okay, I got to get this listed. It had miscellaneous pieces in it. So I picked those out. And then I get it out so that I can look up the pattern. And sometimes the brand and pattern will be listed on the back and sometimes it won't. But this one was. And it is Heirloom Sterling, Madison House. Turns out this is sterling silver. It's an Oneida pattern from the 40s through 48 through 62, I think. Didn't know I had this. Don't know how it slipped past an estate sale company to get it where I would have bought it for cheap enough. But that's crazy. So I listed all this for $2,000. So we shall see. I almost was like, oh, maybe I should just toss this stuff out. It's too hard. No. I mean, I would have looked, but even though it said sterling, I was like, really? Is it? Nope, it is. It is. So $2,000 for the case. Tuesday, and we're going into Sam's Club. I decided I needed to come in today and walk around because I need to get out of the house and I need to walk around. Sam's Club is still triggering to me with my dad. I see so many things I used to get for him, or I think, oh, maybe he would eat that. That is such a nice set, but you have to bring the cushions in all the time. That's what I'd be thinking. I love that awning. I heard they're finally marking the toys down on clearance. Last year they went down to like $7. Still not doing that. It's about half, I think. No, yeah, no, still not even half. Huh. I guess they didn't need to. I mean, they're only going to do it if they have to, right? Mark things down. Oh. Like that's half. No, that's not even half either. 40%? Is that what I'm looking at? I don't know. Math hard, tree pretty. I do love this vacuum. And the appliances. I got my niece this one in pink a couple years back, maybe? Last year? Anyway. Try Me. I heard this movie tanked at the box office. Disney's Wish. Got cute Easter baskets. Let's see if it's got popcorn in it. Crafts and treats. And they're both $24.98 and then $19.99. More apples and more bananas because it's basically been my dinner as of late. Apples and peanut butter and bananas. Also getting a big pack of strawberries. I was going to get milk, but the expiration date is like the 11th. That's very close. I have to go to Fairway again anyway because I don't have celery here. So, although I don't like to get celery at Fairway or milk at Fairway because it's too expensive. So that means I have to go to Target. Too many places. Our $5 rotisserie chicken, and I'll shred it when I get home, which is always the best way. So olives are just such a good deal, and they're the Lindsay ones. So $11.58 for a 6-pack, whereas the store, they're almost $4 now. So best deal. Okay, I kind of want, no, that's brownie. This is muffin tops. What's the price on these? How do you make these? You will need drop batter. Oh, you just put them on a cookie sheet. I see. So instead of the muffin tin, you just put them on a cookie sheet. Interesting. I'll have to look for that at the regular store and try 1 pack. We don't need 3, but it does come with the streusel topping. I love Betty Crocker blueberry muffins. They really are the best. I'm making myself go down this aisle because this is where I would get things, a lot of things for my dad. Cereal. And I just gotta I gotta face it and push through this. Although they don't even have his Raisin Bran Crunch. So boo you, Sam's Club. He would have been very upset without his Raisin Bran Crunch. But I just would have gone to another store to get it. I just want to try these. 20 of them, though. What's in these? Is there pretzels? What do they get? Chex Mix, pretzels, and peanut butter. It doesn't look like there's probably very few pretzels in there. Another thing that I just like, can I just get one somewhere? I need hand soap. My refillable hand soap, which is such a great deal. $7.98 for a big old 2-pack. Craving Nutella, and it's the best deal here because it is very expensive anyway. It's good for a year, so I am going to pick up this today. I made the decision I'm not going to do the snack box for the delivery guys anymore because it keeps getting stolen. People coming on my porch in the middle of the night. Caught some guy coming on my porch at like 1 a.m. and taking a bunch of it out because I accidentally left it out. But the fact that they would come up onto the porch in the first place and not be scared off by the motion lights, it's just not safe, unfortunately. So, Mean Girls popcorn. What the heck? I've still never watched this movie. I was trying to watch it the other day, but like right away, one of the characters used the R word. I'm like, seriously? No. How about no? Got some more Easter things like Easter bag fillers, M&Ms. Oh, here comes that cleaning. No, it actually is taking inventory. I thought it was a cleaning cart, but it takes inventory. It's coming at me now. Help. Look at these. Reese's Animal Crackers. Bite-sized animal crackers covered in peanut butter candy and dipped in milk chocolate. Well, those could just not be bad, I would assume. They sound, these are the best jelly beans ever. Not like a jelly bean person, unless it's these, which is, yeah, they are so, so good. So, so good. And these are the best gummy bears, absolutely. Not getting any of that. I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you my faves. More Easter. Peeps. See, here's the thing. I don't like these. I love these. Don't like these. I do love I don't see them. The Cadbury, oh, they're over there. Oh, and look at these. They've got Whoppers Robin eggs, the big bag. $10.88. Got more Easter basket stuffers. And then the minis are $14.98. When is Easter this year? Oh, it's March or April. I don't know which one. I don't know which. So the Valentines and the Easter candy are fighting for position. Fighting. Look how cute. They're wrapped in peanuts. Aw. And, oh, that's regular. More Easter Valentines. Easter Valentines. Fun Dips. And then these things, which somebody just opened. Okay. The best deal on the Russell Stover Bunny. A 2-pack for $6.78. You know what you do with these is you get them, and then you break pieces off and you dip them in peanut butter. That's what you do. I need to go down that aisle, but he says, no, you may not. Guess we have to detour. Oh, there's that cute little house. So cute. It even has a little dog door. And you can also get the accessory wooden camping food play set. Okay, so my brother came over and dropped a few things off. Not the bed yet, but I can tell he's like, I don't want to live here. Which I understand. I wouldn't want to live with somebody else either. So let's try to leave him alone. But had a couple eBay orders. So first is this. Oh, there's a name for her. I can't even remember. $20, Japanese doll. And then this bag of jewelry. I sent an offer and it sold for $15, and it was one of you guys. So thank you so much. Again, this was an estate lot of bracelets, and then there's some necklaces in there. So yeah, get these going. This is the first orders I've had in several days. But like I said, there's no reason why I can't list one thing a day. Like after I get these done, I should list one more thing. Will I? We'll see. Because I got to ship now. That's two things. If I got to ship and list, come on. Okay, I just got freshened up. You know, you're running around, you get a little sweaty, and I'm like, I need to wash my face again. I just love to wash my face. Anybody else? It's just like one of those things in life, like, wash my face and take a shower. But, you know, I could take a shower like 3 times a day. I love being so clean. Those girls who are like, and I'm not women of color, but I'm talking about your basic white girls who like dirty hair and they don't wash their hair for days. So the product builds up and it's high. Again, I know women of color, it's a different situation. But again, I'm talking basic white girls. The basic white girls who never wash their hair. And now they're like, oh, I didn't even take a shower. I'm like, how do you not? How do you not? I don't understand. Anyway, I did want to address something that was in not last vlog, but the vlog before that, when I was like, everything's changing. And I think I gave the impression that I was quitting eBay. And I'm not quitting eBay because I saw several comments like, you're going to quit eBay. I'm not quitting eBay. First of all, the day I was filming, I was so tired. And the thought of doing anything at all was just overwhelming. But I'm not quitting eBay just for the time being while I'm getting into a rhythm of children's books. You know, the first one, you got to get your template, you're figuring out how you're writing and the illustrations. And now that I've kind of got a system, you know, hopefully get 2 or 3 more out, it'll just be easier than right now where I'm still kind of learning it. And also financially, with taxes, I did my taxes over the weekend. Oh my God. I just don't want to be spending money right now until I kind of get through that period. I need to pay my taxes, not just the taxes I owe for 2023, but also the first quarterly income tax payment. They're up because I make more money. So I just want to get through this period of my brother moving in, getting my financial situated with the taxes to see where there's Charlie, have a better system with my books. And then I'm sure I will source again. I just don't want to put as much time and effort into eBay as I planned that I was probably going to do. because I want that income now to come from the books, but I won't quit eBay. The Beginner's Guide to Selling on eBay is still my #1 bestseller. I really believe in eBay. I've always talked about how it really can give you financial security, because no matter what, is you know how to sell on eBay and you need some extra money, even if it's just selling stuff from around your house, you can do that. So just for right now, it's kind of not really thinking about it much. Although, like I said, should get one thing a day listed. But now I'm tired. I went to Sam's Club. I cleaned the chicken. I put all the Sam's Club stuff away. Then my brother was here, so I'm corralling the dogs. And then I did laundry. And then I had 2 eBay orders. So I'm like, it's not enough for the day. I'm tired now, man. Anyway, so no, not quitting eBay. Still going to be doing that. Just, and plus it's cold still. Like, there aren't really any estate sales and stuff going on right now. Or if there were, I just wasn't going because of the weather. So anyway, I'm sure once the weather warms up and things kind of settle down, that more estate sales will be going on, and I'll go pick up those things. I just need to be more selective so I'm not overwhelming my stuff with stuff to list, when I'm also needing now to focus on writing these books, adding to my children's book series. Pug Dog Tales, right, Charlie? Look at that profile. Oh, it's a handsome boy. So I took down that silver that I listed on eBay, and I'm going to do what Papa would have done, which is to polish it up all nice and pretty. And then I am going to divide it up into smaller lots, because I really don't want to sell something for $2,000 in one sale, especially something like silver. This way, I'll actually make more money, and I'll eliminate the risk on myself. So I went and got Papa's toolbox here. This was his caddy, all his little supplies for, oh, a toothbrush I can use. See, I haven't looked at a lot of this because it just was hard. But we've got the silver cream and toothbrush, and then I'll get a cloth. This was turpentine to get labels on. His utility. Look at all these scissors, Dad. Papa. There's where the scissors were, in Papa's tote. And that wraps up today's vlog. If you liked it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Also, check the links below the video. My Amazon storefront has all of my books and recommended products. You can also find links to my eBay store, my Etsy shop, and all of my social media. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye.